Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host Lewis Carlin. We're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. All right, so let's get into it. This is Impact Wrestling news, notes, and opinions for September 12th, 2022. Let's get into it. Um, Looking at PW Insider, got a lot of things on PW Insider concerning Impact Wrestling. First, their article on why did Impact audience drop so badly. So there's been a, I'm just going to read what it says here. It says there's been quite a lot of discussion internally within Impact about their latest TV episode dropping to 60,000 overnight audience this past Thursday, as there should be, because that's a really low number. And Impact Wrestling is a lot better than that. They're putting on terrific shows week after week after week. And 60,000 viewers is a terrible number, but I was thinking that maybe something was wrong. Something didn't seem right there. And I was correct. So let me read further. It says obviously the episode fell on the same night as the kickoff of the new NFL season, which is going to take a lot of viewers away from Impact Wrestling as people want to watch football, which had to sap a portion of the audience, of course. But it's also telling that we've heard that numerous readers that again their local cable and satellite guides are listing Impact new episodes as repeats, and this is not the first time. This is happening quite a bit. They have to get their act together. DirecTV this past week listed Impact as a repeat, and all currently listed episodes on Verizon Fios are listed as repeats as of August 2022. So they need to get their act together. These satellite companies, cable and satellite guides, these aren't repeats. These are new episodes. People need to be watching these week after week. Impact Wrestling delivers, and DirecTV and Verizon Fios or Fios, whatever it's called. I have Kojigo, but they're listing these new episodes as repeats, and this is a huge reason why people are not tuning into Impact Wrestling. They don't want to see a repeat. They want to see new episodes. So if they tune in, if someone has DirecTV and they're like, well, I'm gonna watch Impact, I know it's a repeat. I'm not gonna watch it. I'll watch football instead, or I'll watch or I'll watch or Big Bang Theory's coming on. I'll watch that instead. They gotta fix this. Impact Wrestling should contact DirecTV and Verizon and whoever else or what other satellite or cable company is making this error, and they have to fix this right away. Fix this right, because again, this is the reason why they only hit 60,000 viewers. One, NFL kicked off on Thursday, and the cable and satellite guides indicating that Impact Wrestling is a repeat. So they gotta fix this. They gotta. There's no way. Is when because when I saw the number 60,000, I was like, that's a terrible number, but something's got to be wrong. Something did not seem right. Something did not seem right there, and I was correct. I was correct. There's a reason why it's only 60,000, and it's not Impact Wrestling's fault. Like I said, they are delivering week after week after week. Fantastic in Impact Wrestling, but I knew there was something up, and now we know why. It also says this article, we can confirm that Comcast and the Dish Network also had incorrect listings on their guides as well. So this has to be biting into the viewership. Impact Wrestling should write a letter to each and every one of these companies and say, look, let's get it straight now. These aren't repeats; these are new episodes. We can't afford incorrect listings. Comcast, Dish Network, we can't afford incorrect listings. Let's fix this right away. Unless these cable companies are trying to trying to sabotage Impact Wrestling, but no, I'm just kidding. They're not trying to do that. But they need to get their act together because this is definitely biting into the viewership. This is definitely why their viewership is down to 60,000. It should be down to 60,000. I knew something was up. I knew something was wrong about that. And now, as I said earlier, we absolutely know why. If it is happening on multiple guides that control DVR recordings, the source cannot be one singular system, but something that is being passed on to all of them. So it could be an error from Access TV itself. So if Access TV is causing the error, then Access TV has to fix the error wherever their error is coming from, whether it's the cable companies, whether it's Access TV, Impact Wrestling having that internal meeting today about the 60,000 viewers. They need to fix what the issue is, and let's get back to like 150, 175, even 200,000 viewers. Because they could do it once people start watching the product, they're gonna watch the product week after week. Because Impact Wrestling, as I said, every damn week they knock it out of the park. Every damn week they knock it out of the park. Okay, so more news. There will be vignettes starting this week, this Thursday, to build a new international star coming into the company. It doesn't indicate who the international star is, but it's very exciting. I have a feeling it's going to be somebody from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm thinking Hiromu Takahashi because I know Hiromu Takahashi wanted a shot at the X Division title when Ace Austin was a champion. Hiromu Takahashi, I'm thinking Hiromu Takahashi, but we'll see who it is. It could be somebody from the UK. It could be somebody from Mexico. It could be somebody from Japan. It could be somebody from Canada. Right? It could be. It could be. Who could have? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking Hiromu Takahashi. That's my guess. That's my guess on who it could be. Or maybe Will Ospreay. Maybe Will Ospreay's coming to join Aussie Open and United Empire. You know, forming a little faction in Impact Wrestling. But we'll see. We'll see who it is. But very exciting that there's going to be vignettes starting to build a new international character that's coming to Impact Wrestling. And Mike Bailey, Speedball Mike Bailey, is X Division challenger at Victory Road. He'll be defending the X Division Championship at Victory Road. And his opponent will be somebody from outside the company. And we're told, PW Insider is told that that it is not the X Division announcement that is coming next week from Scott D'Amore. So Mike Bailey defending the X Division title against somebody from outside the company. So that's very exciting. And I was reading, about a week or two ago that we're going to see some more Ring of Honor faces appearing at Victory Road or after Victory Road. After Victory Road. So I'm thinking the challenger could be Bandito, it could be Flamita, it could be Flip Gordon, it could be Ray Horace, it could be any one of those. I'm trying to think who else it could be from Ring of Honor. Rhett Titus, maybe it could be Rhett Titus from Ring of Honor, possibly. We'll see. We'll see who it is, but it could be somebody from Ring of Honor. It could be maybe somebody from MLW, maybe Impact Wrestling MLW. Their working relationship is going to heat up a little bit. Maybe we'll see Myron Reed come in. Maybe Ares or Aramis come in and challenge Mike Bailey for the X Division title. But we'll see. It's very exciting. It doesn't indicate who it's going to be. It doesn't even give a hint here of who it's going to be. But Mike Bailey will be defending the X Division title at Victory Road from someone outside the company. And this week on BTI, Yuya Omura, another match looking forward to. And I hope we get to see Yuya Omura more and more and more in Impact Wrestling. I hope we see because he's, like I said, he's not going anywhere. He's on excursion right now. He's not a young lion anymore. He's on excursion. He's probably going to be on excursion for another year or so. And I hope Impact Wrestling gets the opportunity to use Yuya Omura many times. His opponent's going to be Raj Singh, so we know who's going to win that one. We know Yuya Omura is going to win his second match against Raj Singh, but that will air on BTI this week. Again, Yuya Omura, New Japan Pro Wrestling, future megastar Yuya Omura will be taking on Raj Singh on this week's BTI, and this is interesting. There's early betting odds released for Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory. So if you like to bet on professional wrestling, you could go to Bet Online, and they release the odds for the top two matches that fans can bet on. Right now, it's Impact Wrestling Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace versus Masha Slamovich. Jordan Grace is she's favored at minus 300. Masha Slamovich is at plus 200. I hope I'm reading that right. I'm not a betting person, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying over under or anything like that. But I don't bet. I play the numbers. I play pick four. I pick three numbers every so often. I never win, but that's as far as I go for betting. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be going over, or whatever. But anyway, I'm just going to read what it says here. But Impact Wrestling World Champion Josh Alexander is a minus 400. Eddie Edwards is a plus 250. So if you want to go and bet on a professional wrestling where the winners are predetermined, um, go ahead, go for it. Again, go to Bet Online. You can bet on the matches as well. Okay, so and last thing, I didn't know that this happened. This happened actually about a week ago. Josh Alexander defended the Impact Wrestling World Title on a AAW card against Masha Slamovich. So he defended the title against Masha Slamovich. Of course, Josh Alexander won 17 minutes, but I'm reading that Josh Alexander said Masha Slamovich was one of the toughest opponents that he ever faced. I haven't seen the match. I'm curious. I want to watch the match. I would have to subscribe to AEW's streaming service, or I think they're on high is it High Spots? This is what it's called. I know there's a streaming service, but I believe the AAW is on High Spots. Is it High Spots? I gotta look now. I gotta take a quick. I think it's High Spots. High Spots. Yeah, High Spots. Okay, so they're on High Spots streaming service, I believe. But I'm curious about the match. Again, I heard it was a great match, and yeah, he defended the X Division title. I'm sorry, not the X Division title. I'm reading here X Division. X Division. I'm reading here. Sorry, he defended the world title against Masha Slamovich. I got to see that match because Masha Slamovich is fantastic, as is Josh Alexander. That had to be a hell of a match, a hell of a match. And I'm just looking here. I'm seeing he's um who it might be. What if it's Matt Fitchett? What if he defends? What if Speedball Mike Bailey defends against Matt Fitchett from AAW? That would be interesting. We saw Matt Fitchett recently. Um, I think it was BTI, or no, it was the Impact match of the week. I'm looking at some of the names here. Who we could be defending the title against. I'm just looking at the AAW show. What if he could defend against Davey Richards? Maybe if Davey Richards came in. Um, or what about I think I mentioned Zachary Wentz. Zachary Wentz. What if Zachary Wentz returned and challenged for the X Division title? That would be pretty cool as well. I'd be for that if Zachary Wentz returned. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. What if Jake? Oh, what if Jake something returns? Well, he's not really X. Well, maybe he's X Division. Actually, Jake something is the new AAW heavyweight champion. Well, I don't want to get off Impact Wrestling right now. But anyway, it's going to be very exciting to see who he'll be defending the belt against at Victory Road. And also exciting to see who this new international star will be. It didn't indicate male or female. What if it's Mariah? Is it Mariah May? I was high on her. Um, Let me see, Mariah. Is it? I want to make sure I get her name right. Mariah May. Yeah, Mariah May. What if it's Mariah May? Is the international star because she has the it factor. She has the it factor, and I would love to see Mariah May get an opportunity in Impact Wrestling. Um, but we'll see. It's very, very, very exciting. So we're going to see two new faces. Well, not new faces, but we're going to see. I'm sure we're going to see a terrific X Division title match at Victory Road, and we're gonna start getting vignettes from a new international star. Again, if it's Mariah May, I gotta thank Greg Blanton for introducing me to Mariah May. She has the it factor, and I would love for her to be in Impact Wrestling. So we'll see who it is. We'll see who it is starting this week. We'll see the vignettes, and if they don't name who it is, maybe we could try to guess who it is, and maybe we'll go to bets online and we could put a wager on who the new international star is that's coming to Impact Wrestling. Me personally, I think it's probably going to be Hiromu. I'm hoping it's Hiromu Takahashi to make a few appearances in Impact Wrestling, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so that's it for me. This is Impact Wrestling news, notes, and opinions for September 12th, 2022. I'm Lewis Carlin. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, thank you very much again, and stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.